Welcome to the course introduction of 1dv607, Object-Oriented Analysis and Design using UML. My name is Tobias Olsson and I'm the course responsible. In this course you will basically learn how to understand and describe problems using object-oriented techniques such as domain modeling, design patterns, and best practices. You will learn how to understand and improve existing implementations and designs using refactoring and transform object-oriented models into an implementation and vice versa. There are some official requirements that you need to fulfill to attend the course. Officially, you need to have 7.5 credits in object-oriented programming, most commonly 1dv607, the object-oriented programming with Java. You also need to have 30 credits in computer science, computer technology, informatics, or courses related to that subject. We usually count some other courses too if there's a problem. If you don't fulfill these official requirements, you probably have a problem registering for the course in the normal way, and there is a form on the course homepage that you should fill in, and we will take a look at everyone after a few days. Unofficially, there are some skills that you can practice and that will help you a great deal in the course. Firstly, you need to be pretty good at Java programming. It does not need to be any advanced concepts or advanced APIs or standard libraries or things like that, but you need to really have the basics nailed down. You need to be able to create classes, know how to instantiate objects, know how to compose objects with other objects, and so on and so forth. The programming parts should not be a problem in this course anymore. If you feel that you have lost some of your skills, please read up immediately so that you can get a flying start of the course. Many of the concepts will be translated into implementation, or we will discuss a design using implementation as a common language to understand the design. So the programming is essential. A little bit new for this year is also the focus on Java, since all of the students now, pretty much at least, have Java as their main programming language background for object orientation. We will focus on Java in the course. On top of this, there are some practical things. You will use Git and GitLab to manage your assignments and hand them in. We will continue the work with GitLab pipelines, Gradle, and unit testing. The projects will be pretty much similar to what you had in the third assignment in the Java programming course. So you can always take a look back on that course. Take a look at the assignment and the information for especially assignment number 3 there. Those are the skills that are good to have for this course too. So let's take a look at the course in itself. We will have recorded lectures and they will cover 4 major topics. The first topic is understanding of a problem. We do this with domain modeling. Then we will take a look at architectural structure and patterns so that we can have a basic understanding of how to structure our system. Then we will take a look at basic design using responsibility-driven methods and the grasp patterns. We will go a little bit deeper into the Gang of 4 design patterns. And finally, as a concluding part of the course, we will take a look at the solid design principles. There will be 3 assignments to assess the practical parts of the course, and those will focus on domain modeling, design, and design using patterns and refactoring for the final assignment. There will also be a small online test for assessing more of the theory in the course. This year is still a little bit special because of the COVID pandemic that is probably still going on, and who knows what will happen in the coming weeks. The course can be read entirely online, The course homepage is under construction actually, because we are switching to a new platform for that. But on the course homepage you will find reading instructions, the recordings that you need to take a look at. You find the assignment descriptions, you find the online test, and so on and so forth. So you can manage this course entirely by just using the course homepage. However, we prefer interaction in the course, and there will be plenty of opportunities to do so even if you are online. As usual, we will use the Slack channel as the basis, where you will find all course news and information, and you can of course ask questions both on the assignments and the theory, and we will also have tutoring based in Slack. There will probably be two different channels, one for English speaking students and one for Swedish speaking students regarding tutoring and things like that. My goal is that this will organize itself more or less organically. So if you have any questions, maybe you are a small group of students that study together online, and you can just post questions in Slack, and we can have a small conversation, small seminar or something like that regarding your questions. And the same actually goes for the campus students. There are scheduled sessions for you, and we will meet there, and you will drive what we will talk about. So ask questions, and these opportunities are for interaction. They will not be traditional lectures. Nothing of this will be recorded, so it is up to you to participate in the course in the interactive way. This is because it dampens the interaction if we record things and present it online afterwards. So we want to have a lot of interaction, a lot of discussion, both among yourselves and with tutors and teachers. We will use GitLab for the final hand-ins and assignment feedback. The assignments are a large part of the course and are basically what will decide your final grade. The 3 assignments are graded in 4 steps, where 1 is a failing grade and 2 is the first passing grade. 3 and 4 are high grades, and basically that means that you have more tasks to complete and need to achieve a higher overall quality in your submission. A little bit special for this course, and definitely a step up from the first year courses, is that you have one and only one chance to make completing changes or fixes to your assignments if you fail it. If you still do not manage to reach the passing grade, you have to do another assignment. Traditionally, this has been a Yahtzee game. You are allowed to work in small groups of 1 to 3 people. If you are usually a study group of 4, then you split into 2 groups of 2. Also remember, the deadlines are strict. Finally, you can see a small overview of a study plan, where you can see how the assignments and the lectures link into each other and what you should study and when. This study plan is available also on the course homepage, where you can take a closer look at it. Again, welcome to the course, and I hope that we will have a nice time and that you will become better software developers afterwards. Bye for now.